Welcome back. We're back at it with the baler. I was doing a little stuff this morning and I learned that we have the 50 chain on the inside and a 60 on the outside. Yeah. So, I'm also going to tighten up the inside chain because that was like all the way loose. So, I was grinding on that to get that one link out, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is a 50 and the other one definitely looked heavier than this. So that turned out to be a 60. So I went and got a 60 chain, and yeah, so here we are. Hoping I'll get this back together here pretty quick, but this is what we got going so far. And yeah, we'll go from there. So we got the chain. It's all set, got the master link in. I don't know if I mentioned this outer chain was a 60. So I had to get a new one and do all that. The inner chain, I got the link out, tightened it up. It's looking good now. I didn't tighten this one. Now I gotta run through and figure all the timing stuff. So yeah, good luck to me. I don't have a manual, so I had a friend that has these balers send me some pictures of like the manual on the steps to timing and stuff, and yeah. So now I've got to do all that fun stuff because I want to get it timed. I'm gonna get these photo eyes set, and then yeah, I think we're gonna go mow because we had some showers this morning, but then nothing after that. So if I get this kind of set, hopefully the parts like that spring, I got some more shear bolts and whatever. But maybe that spring is coming tomorrow. Monday, so hopefully then it'll be back in action by Tuesday. Get over there, get it baling, but I'm gonna make sure everything's timed up right and it's running. I got photo eyes on, and then we'll run it you know, before I put shields back on. Yeah, we'll give it a shot because I'm a little afraid that something else might be broken or bent or something. As for why that would snap that chain and snap that spring and all that fun stuff. But I don't know if the spring snapped, then that didn't catch the plunger, which might have caught the forks and snapped the chain. But I don't know until I get in there and yeah. So I'm going to get this all set. Now that I got the chain all made up and it's the right size and I can tighten in and all that fun stuff, we'll get it going. Y'all check it out. I also just wanted to throw in a little side note. If y'all ever work with new chains or, grease and stuff or anything, I always was like the kind that, oh, I'll get grease on my hands, I'll just wipe it off in the dirt. But, I mean, a pack of gloves, I have the little, I forget, they're like 5 mil or, just work gloves. Nitrile, yeah, 5 mil. So nice. I mean, you see most of the mechanics do it, and, farmers are always like, oh, I don't need that. But, for the, forget what they are a box, but I think they're like $10 maybe. It's definitely nice just to take the gloves off and have like nice clean hands. Now I would say, put them on before you get doing anything because you're going to get dirty probably. So yeah, the shirt's like collar's already like warped. Anyways, yeah, but definitely nice to take them off and not have like those greasy hands and everything. So just want to give that a little recommendation right there. So we've gotten her timed. We got the plunger to stuffer, forks, fingers timed, and then we got the needles timed off of that. Ow, these things keep getting me. But yes, we're all set. I did run the point out, but yeah. So we should be all set. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's just getting the plunger stopped and yeah. It's all in the manual, so it's like 10:30 now. I'm pretty tired. I don't know, I might just run it. Well, I gotta get that spring. Hopefully that comes right tomorrow, because it should. And then we gotta like tighten the shear bolts. I don't know if this one's sheared or if it's
loose.
It's gotta be tightened.
Yeah.
Probably throw the wrenches that we need, wrenches and ratchets and sockets in the baler, clean out the box. But we're probably gonna test it. We have the bales that we took out, test it, you know, run some hay through it. And then we also got the photo eye cables actually. So a couple things for tomorrow, but besides that, we're looking pretty good, I think. Now we got that all timed and stuff. That's kind of the biggie, so it should be good. But anyways, y'all check back in tomorrow and see if we got her set. So if y'all were wondering how our morning is going, or my morning, I guess, this happened. I just was not paying attention. I got the GPS going and pulled off and didn't think anything about how heavy, you know, I was pulling. And of course I caught this tractor and ripped the boom off. So luckily it's, you know, broke off at the 4 plates. You know, knock on wood, there's no nozzle damage or body damage. But yeah, that's how it's going. I guess I just got in a rush, and yeah, it happens, I guess. So another fun day activity to get this going, so we'll see. Good morning, everybody. We out here. Last night we didn't get the video, but we tried the baler and it's not right. I don't know, it just seems like the needles are moving slow. You know, the needle is obviously when the plunger is there, you can see the needles are up. They're not supposed to be there. We tried timing it by the book. You know, the needles, you know, were just peeking out when the face of the plunger was going back. And so, you know, you figure that's right, because that's the soonest you'd want them in the chamber, and they should be out by the next stroke. So we did that. That was what the book said, and then ran it and boom, sheared the plunger catch, caught the plunger. I ran a little more since we don't have hay in there, but caught the plunger, sheared the bolt, and I said crap. So yeah, I called Massey this morning. I guess the mechanic wasn't in, so hopefully they call me back. And but yeah, I don't know that issue, because you know, once there's hay in there, if the plunger, yeah, I thought the plunger is supposed to have like a slip clutch almost that slips, goes and, like, you know, maybe misses a cycle, lets the needles get out, or misses a stroke, lets the needles get out and goes, but I could be wrong. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get this battery starter, run that down to the auto shop, see what they think. I took a picture of these connections because you know, some of them seem a little interesting, but yeah, I'm gonna get my car, get that down, and then yeah, not much hay to do today. It's looking like they just head over that ground over yonder and you know, wait until tomorrow. You know, it probably could be built this afternoon, but I'm hoping to hear back from the Massey guy and also get our parts in the right spring and stuff and all that fun stuff. So we're going. Still trying to deal with breakdowns, but we might take the 348, the John Deere, over and you know, yeah, run that for now. I mean, it works, so there's no reason not to. So I might just run that and slide the accumulator over, do the whole shebang. But yeah, so we'll see. I was hoping to get the Massey going because it is faster, much easier, nicer for road travel, all the fun jazz. So yeah, hopefully I hear back from them and we can get that going right. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned. I didn't call for service because the nearest Massey dealer to us isn't exactly the best service for, you know, balers. Nor do we like to really use them. They kind of overprice everything. I mean, it's weird how parts always come out to perfectly round holes, you know, 30 bucks or whatever, and everywhere else it's got like, you know, 95 cents or, you know, all that weird stuff, and seem definitely more expensive than anywhere else. So anyways, that's what we're doing. Hopefully we get them done up, and yeah, y'all stay tuned. It's about to get exciting. Back to the haymaking, and we'll go from there. What's going on? We got starter back in. We actually had to put another cable. We got a grounding wire running from the back there to the front. That wasn't there before. The guy at the shop said we should definitely have that. So yeah, so we got that. We don't have a battery though. That's at the battery place, you know, getting charged and tested, because we did just get that battery in August, so it hasn't even been, I don't know, it's been like 6 months. But yeah, so that's that tractor. Hopefully we'll get the battery, either a new one or whatever, this one back, give it a shot and see what happens. So yeah, I hope the battery's not bad, but if it is what it is. Not a big waste kind of guy, but in the meantime, I've called 2 places for help on this now. Haven't gotten back to me yet, so might have to call somewhere else, but yeah, that's where we are on that. The weather's been not great. It's kind of, I mean, it's sunny, but like it's cloudy, and it's kind of, you know, not really hot, you know, it's not humid, you know. Is the hay probably dry? Probably. But I think we're gonna move the rake and the baler accumulator over there. I think we're just gonna go with the John Deere, just in case something breaks on that. You know, knock on wood. We'll keep the Massey here until obviously we can't run it right now either, but even if we did get it fixed and back together, I think we'll keep it here, just because some of that ground's a little rougher and stuff. So we'll keep that in the shop. Hopefully somebody gets back to me and I can get this set, and hopefully the parts come so it's set properly and got all the right stuff. And yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll get that battery for the Massey and that be set, and then yeah, no, we're gonna, yeah, like I said, maybe move. We do gotta clean out the freestall. That's looking pretty nasty. So might get to doing that, but we also got to like get in there, and it's like I might just clean it out and make another pile. I don't want to do that. We could just get it in the spreader, but I think that's what we're gonna do, just to get it cleaned out, and then I can use like the 95 or a bigger tractor. Well, 95 is not here, so can't use that. But then we can use a bigger tractor to actually get it cleaned up in the spreader and out. Hopefully the Massey's going, so then we can, you know, the tractor is just, this is the spreader tractor, so we gotta, you know, have this on the spreader. So anyways, hopefully this, you know, I gotta test it once it comes back, see if there is like a grounding out spot. I don't think there is, but we'll see. Hopefully, you know, it's like, I hope it was just a bad battery, so then I'm not, you know, worried. You know, that starter was pretty rough, but yeah, I mean, hopefully it is just the starter maybe was grounding out or something, but the guy didn't seem to think so. But anyways, well, hopefully we'll get this going, because it is nice to have that other tractor, you know, run the tedder or something and have it fire right up, but always something to fix. So I think we're gonna run the rake down. We got to bring some fuel to you know, fuel up the tractor a little bit. That 4230 down there, it definitely guzzles fuel when it's mowing, so yeah, I'll probably bring some for that. And I don't know if we're gonna run the baler down then the accumulator, or if we can do them a 2-for-1 kind of deal, but we'll get them over there and get baling. So that's, besides that, not too much going on. You know, I don't know, maybe we will be baling today. I mean, the sun's kind of coming out. They're calling, I don't know, we'll see. We'll fluff it out. I don't know. I only fluffed out the really wet stuff because this morning it was quite overcast. But now it's kind of clearing up. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get some heat here and get it pushed. So, anyways, y'all stay tuned. What's going on? So we're out here at our last farm, cleaning up last little bit, and you know we got all the equipment over here. End of the day, last drive over. Yeah, this good action. Yeah, so unfortunately we'll have to make a visit to the tire doctor. It was a pretty good slice. I'm sure it's just from roadage. You know, we did have the grabbers on. This is one of the, you know, wear points of, you know, driving all around the road. So definitely gotta evaluate if this is worth it. So we'll see if it's the whole tire, because this tire is probably stupid expensive. So who knows? It's a pretty old tire though. I mean, probably two of it, because you know I still got good tread. But this thing's got 1,700 hours on it. I think these are still original tires. So I mean, it's pretty old. So probably two of it though. We'll see. Just thought y'all like to see that.
This is our last day bailing on this road. Next we have 30 acres on another road on this side of town, and I keep forgetting about that, and I just want to be done with First Cut because I feel like it's been going on a really long time, because it has been. So I gotta get going so that we can get done. I'm so tired. So Alex is raking, and we're using the 348 over here. A, because we don't want to like hit a rock or a freaking groundhog hole over here and then bust the baler, and B, because the Massey still isn't quite functional. So we gotta get that functional, and then we can use it. But for now, we're gonna keep using our like backup stuff on other people's ground, just because we don't know it as well as ours. But all right, I'm gonna get going. Alex is coming back around, and he's almost done with the first time around of the field, which means I should get going.
Sounds right. Sounds right.